Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, it is Aussieverse. We are back and it is previews for May 2025. DC, Image, and a few others there. How are you guys going?
Pumped. Can't wait to see what's new coming up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's coming out. I'm excited.
We are also excited to say a big thank you to our 4 lifers. That's right. Each and every single one of these individuals is a paid member. And we do want to highlight as well the ones with their own YouTube channels. That is Zars Collectibles and Comics, Heroes for Hire Comic Club, Cliff on Comics, Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics, still only 35 cents, Simple Simon, E-Man's World of Geek, Whack Comics, and Legion of Comics. Each one of these channels is very, very good to watch. I know I watch them all myself. And for everybody else out there that is not a paid member, remember the best way to support Aussieverse is just by subscribing to the channel and liking those videos. We are proudly sponsored by Comic Bookaroo, Australia's #1 online comic book store. And that is enough of the
plugging.
Thank you. I nearly said loving. That's enough of the plug, and let's get down to some loving. See, this is why I can never do this alone. Here we go. We are at the Comic Bookaroo previews for May. DC Image. It is filtered by graphic novels and trade paperbacks. And before we go take a look at that, let's go say good day to Banders. Hello, members of the chat room.
Banders! How are you, man?
Buddy, thanks for dropping by. All right, now we only have 5 pages, so it's not going to be that long. So, if you would be so kind, Sharif.
Oh, no, do it now.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh, my God. How long have we been doing this for?
Not long enough.
No. A few things I need to work on.
Yeah, like shiny.
We've got Absolute Batman, The Long Halloween. Right, so this is from the dynamic duo. Not the new run of Absolute Batman, but again, 12 issues of goodness. Absolute Promethea hardcover book 2. This is the 2026 edition, which I am going to pick up because I've already bought Volume 1, Adventure Time hardcover Volume 1, Best of Buds. This is the DM exclusive. And then you've got the Adventure Time trade paperback, Best of Buds Volume 1. So you can choose which format that you prefer.
Whole week off work. Wow, that's fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Steve, how much longer you got off work?
I've got tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and not back till next Monday. So, like Vanders, I'm enjoying my time off.
Show-offs.
How? Agent Cupcake trade paperback. This is from OmniBeau, and we've got Aquamanity hardcover from DC, of course, from DC. Asterix Collector hardcover Volume 3. This is Asterix and the Goths. I don't see any eyeliners or black costumes right there, but I believe what it's on the screen.
Wrong sort of goths.
Astrobots trade paperback Volume 1 says here previously offered through Diamond. R.I.P. Diamond. Yeah. Ooh, nuts. The Crumbelievable Adventures of Peanut and Jelly in both formats right there from Paper Cuts. Batgirl, this is the 2024 edition, trade paperback Volume 1. Mother. And Batman 66 Compendium, trade paperback. I think I had a quick look for this one. There may be one issue that's extra that's not in the Omni, I think.
Oh, it's got Batman meets Wonder Woman in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I think that's the mini.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40 issue.
Gonna be a chunky.
Yeah, it's
You gonna get it?
Size.
Well, I've already got the Omni, so no.
Yeah.
Batman Arkham Asylum. This is the compact edition. Batman by Grant Morrison, trade paperback volume 2. If you don't have the Omni, you might want to pick up the trades. And Batman, the Demon Trilogy hardcover. Yes, this is coming out again. The first time it came out, it sold out really, really quick. So a lot of people have missed this. This is the second chance to get it.
It doesn't tell you what's in it. I know it's the three. What is it? The birth of the demon, the son of the demon, and something else.
Yeah, I can't remember the last one.
Bride of the Demon.
Bride of the demon. Oh, it's like Chucky. That's right.
Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn and Generation Joker. This is the deluxe. I think we are still short of one deluxe for the impending Omni to be collected. Fingers crossed.
I'll probably get that as well when it comes out.
I
reckon.
Batman Year 100.
Hey, Troy.
So if the deluxe is really hard to come by, so if you really have a hankering on reading what the story is all about, get this edition instead. Black Canary, Best of the Best hardcover. Don't know what's collected in there. Maybe hodgepodge issues here and there. Not a full run.
Well, let's see. Black Canary, Best of the Best, 1 to 6. Must have been a miniseries.
Miniseries. There you go.
Tom King.
Ooh.
Harper Deluxe.
Black Lightning, the standard trade paperback. No volume, so probably just a miniseries as well. Brain Damage hardcover from Fantagraphics. Wow. Comet in Moomin Land. Hardcover from Drawn and Quarterly.
I hope he does, Troy. Great film.
Psycho Corps Colossal Comics Compendium trade paperback. Volume 1. Resolicited. DC Finest Batman Red Skies. This is just before the crisis.
Yeah, and I love it. I love it how they've called it Red Skies, because that's what happens in the crisis. And literally, like, when you read that, the only part that's connected to that is them turning around and going, "Oh, there's a red sky."
DC Finest Hawkman Wings Across Time.
Doctor.
Hey, Doc. And we should also say hello to KJ as well, who's logged on too.
Oh, has he?
He has. Evening, gentlemen.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Evening, gentlemen. G'day, brother.
Hello, brother.
That's what happens when you're flipping between screens. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Wonder.
All right, let's go. We've got DC's Finest Horror, The Devil's Doorway trade paperback. DC Finest, The Spectre, The Wrath of the Spectre trade paperback there as well. So I got a lot of DC Finest stuff coming out at the moment. DC Horror Presents. Yeah. That's a cool cover, isn't it?
I think this is what, 6 issues? Doesn't say.
Does it say?
It doesn't say.
I think it is. He's a Superman. Looks rough.
Yes, he does. We got DC Manga trade paperback box set. What's in that one?
Are you getting this? Yeah, I want to get this.
Yes, I'm getting this as well. So you've got those 3 characters right there.
You've got Superman versus Meshi 1 to 3, Batman Justice Buster 1 to 4, and Joker One Operation Joker 1 to 3.
It's a 10-book box set.
10 books box set.
That's a lot.
And it's a good price point too, $60. Give or take. Yeah,
it's pretty reasonable actually.
Easy to keep track for you. Yeah, man, you're always welcome. Always welcome.
You can be a chat monitor.
Hang on. I'm also going to put out a word for us to get an editor. I reckon we need one. There you go. If you want to jump on, there's the link.
Guys, seriously, you want to jump on and chat? Come and join us. Come and join us. We're trying to get you blokes on for ages. You might as well. DC and Sonic the Hedgehog trade paperback. We've got Deadweight trade paperback. Die deluxe hardcover. We've got Digital Lizards of Doom trade paperback of volume 4. Fat Cat Rogers.
I'm confused with die because don't I already have that?
No, that's just die. This one dies 3 times.
This is the third one. You got Die the first one, Die the second, and Die is the third one.
Are you serious? Isn't it
No,
die?
Different series.
Are you telling me I've got a book that's just called Die?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Would you look at that? I do.
One.
Die.
There you go. Sharif's got one right there.
Oh, hang on.
This one.
Yeah, that's it.
Die.
So Die's different to Die. Two completely different stories.
Different series.
Okay.
Are they actually related though? When we talk about different series, or are they completely different stories?
Put that in my pipe and smoke it.
Different.
Oh, there you go.
Die. Oh, it's Kirkman as well.
This does say it's a volume 1.
Looks like Kirkman.
Dive into this killer deluxe hardcover. This is an evil world where evil people do evil stuff all the time. Thankfully, there is a secret cabal with the United States government that works outside our normal system to influence world matters through targeted assassinations. Blood will flow, bullets will fly, and the mayhem will never end. Try not to die. That just sounds like life, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or the Catholic Church.
Shots
Shots
how long
fired.
until this is a show? I was going to say this is already a show. It's called the previews, but you meant Die. Very different. Die is based on dice. It's about role playing and fantasy.
There we go.
Knew I got that.
And
for
good.
a reason.
And also, good evening, Rod. Thanks for jumping on, mate.
Yes. Hello, Rodney.
All right, let's continue, please. All right, we have Doll Parts, a Lovesick Tale trade paperback. We've got Epitaphs from the Abyss trade paperback, volume number 2. Everything Sucks, Kings and Nothing trade paperback. It sounds like a Monday morning, doesn't it? Everything Sucks. Finn Family Moon Mintroll hardcover. What the hell? Oh, I think that's a really old kids book. Finn Family. Hello, someone's dog. It's not mine. D&Q relaunches the classic mid-century. There it is. Moomin Chapters books in deluxe hardcover edition. Step into the enchanting world of Moomin Valley with Tove Jansson's beloved Finn Family Moon Mintroll, a timeless tale of adventure, friendship, and eccentricity. First published in 1948, not long after I was born. This delightful novel follows Moomin Troll and his quirky family as they navigate the joys and surprises of life in their magical valley. Jansson's intricate illustrations filled with love and insight bring this timeless story to life, offering both adventure and introspection in equal measure. I remember this book at primary school.
I would not have gotten any of that from that cover.
No, as soon as I saw the images, they were like, I remember that. All right, we got Flash by Joshua Williamson, Omnibus hardcover volume 2. Volume 2. 1948.
You're funny.
How much is that one going for?
That is $152.95.
Hey, that's a good deal here in Australia. Good deal. We got Go Berserk. Good play on words.
Flash 36 to 39, Annual 1 and 2, and Batman 64 to 65. Is that the button?
No, this is the price.
Okay. I don't know the price. Are you getting that one, Sharif? That means yes, but it doesn't want to.
because I've already got the trades and I've mapped it exactly as the Omni.
Well, then why do you need it?
You know.
I think.
Well, hang on. Sorry, you got the trades, but yeah, you're just gonna do your magic shtick and put it all together, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
This is oversized.
Go Berserk, trade paperback volume 1, previously offered through Diamond. That's quite topical. Green Arrow 2023, trade paperback volume 4, Freshwater Kills. We've got Guardian of the Sky Realms, trade paperback volume 1, The Sky Realms Chronicles. Is that a book or is that a...
It looks like a book, doesn't it?
It does look like a book.
Yeah.
I think it might be a book.
It might be a book, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Sounds like the show's being run by chickens. Book. Sorry, I'll stop that. Harley Quinn Wild at Heart, trade paperback, DC Compact Comics Edition. So these are becoming quite popular. They pop up quite a lot on our list. Hate Revisited trade paperback. We've got the Hawkman Omnibus by Jeff Johns. Hardcover. Nice. Sharif, have you already got that one?
Yes. I do. It's and this is massively out of print. Really hard to find. At that price, you'd be cuckoo not to get it.
So it's a good read. I haven't actually read any Hawkman, to be honest with you. It's a good read.
It's one of the first omnibuses I ever got.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I got it for a good price. Still haven't read it.
Awesome. He rolled me up like a grilled squid.
The spine looks good, like an actual proper book, like
oh yeah.
Not like Sandman, but how they've got those spines that look really cool on your shelf.
There
you go.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that is cool. Simple but really effective. That looks good.
Yeah. Has anyone ever seen Sharif and Comic Bookaroo in the same room? Bum pow!
No.
Secret's out.
Never. Not once. Not once.
Now Comic Bookaroo to comment on this stream at the same time.
Yeah. Hey, where are we up to? He rolled me up like a grilled squid. Hardcover. Okay.
That sounds sexual.
From
T&Q. Slightly fishy. No. Moving on. We got Heatseeker Combustion, a Gun Honey series trade paperback Ace Continuado. We've got a couple of bloody Heatseekers there as well. Getting hot in here. Heaven West, Virginia trade paperback. Let's go look at those Heatseeker covers again.
I haven't moved.
No. So we've got a couple of DMs there, boys. Which cover would you go for?
Definitely number 3.
The middle.
Stevie?
Middle.
Oh, you'd go the middle too. Okay.
I go the middle as well. Yeah.
I just like
they're all good, though.
This one looks more real.
It's a shiny. At least what she's wearing is.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Moving on. What's on the next line? You rolled me up like a squid. Yes, it is, Doc.
Seeker finally gave in a releasing not safe for work band covers.
Yeah, spot on. Okay, boss man, over to you. What have we got?
Page number 3, we have the Hobtown Mystery Stories. Number 3, The Secret of the Saucer. I do not remember 1 or 2. We have How, trade paperback from Ahoy. Looks like that astronaut has done something really wrong. But luckily, he's on another planet. And there's no police on that planet. I Hate Fairyland, trade paperback volume 8, Happy Endgame. And reprinting JLA Earth 2 Deluxe Edition. Let's get into that snorting kryptonite Superman in JLA Earth 2.
That'd be a good read.
I thought my internet just died because I didn't hear a damn thing after I said that. All right, moving on. We have JSA. What? Okay, we have JSA hardcover and trade paperback volume 1, Infinity Incorporated versus the Justice Society, and it's less than $10 difference. So if you're into the trade paperbacks, sweet. If you do like your hardcovers, well, it's not that much more, and it's by Lemire as well.
It's worth getting the hardcover for that price,
and it has all the cool characters in it.
Name them.
Sorry, yeah. Well, you've got the Green Lantern that should have not been around for the last 20 years. You got Wildcat, that's just this boxing guy that really has no powers at all. You got some sort of hippie Blue Beetle.
What?
Well, who is it then?
Which one?
The hippie Blue Beetle in the bottom right.
That's Obsidian, Green Lantern's son.
Obsidian? Which Green Lantern? That Green Lantern that saw some wood and ran away.
The old geezer, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alan Scott.
All right. Then you have a Beast Girl.
No, that's Jade. She's another Green Lantern. Jade.
That's Alan's daughter. So
whose daughter?
Green Lantern's daughter.
Green Lantern's daughter.
Which Green Lantern?
Same
Alan's
one.
God. So they're brother and sister, yeah.
Yeah.
They look nothing alike. Okay. Then you have the red one, which is I'm going DC have really bad names, so let's go with Red Girl.
Yeah.
What about the guy on the left with the black mask?
The guy on the left with the black mask is Red Robin.
No.
It is.
Is it Our Man?
Vigilante Man.
It's Our Man.
Our Man. Of course, it's Our Man.
Yeah, not yours. Our Man.
When you want a superhero, you hope Our Man comes.
Because he's super strong for an hour.
Too bad if you only need him for a minute. You should write the back of the book, Bo. I somehow done that. Alan's got Green Lantern. Pick up a damn book, but I will. But the DC, look at these characters. Who cares? Come on. And then in the middle, you've got Dr. Fate saying, "Talk to the hand." Is that right?
You got one right.
Hey, I've got Green Lantern right, and Wildcat.
Hey, you missed another one.
Oh yeah, you got Flash.
Which Flash?
The very first Flash. The one with the hat.
What's his name?
His name is
Gustafsson.
Gustafsson.
What? It's not Finnish.
Yeah, Gary Gustafsson, isn't it?
You're close. It's Jay Garrick.
That's what I meant.
That was his Swedish persona, was it? Works at IKEA.
I've already forgotten this guy's name. Obsidian, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because you want to shout that out when you're in trouble.
This is exactly why. And this is exactly why you get invited to the DC show on Near Mint.
I know, right?
Bandit just nailed it, mate. Nailed it. If it doesn't have Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, Clark Kent, and Barry Allen, I don't really care. I'm not going to lie. They're the only people I like. Everyone else can go eat a sandwich. We then have Kid Flash, although, are we sure? Is that really Kid Flash? Yep.
Isn't that Kid Flash from the show?
Which show?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Kid Flash. What?
Yeah, there's he's also a Wally West as well.
So there's multiple Kid Flashes as well.
That's Wallace West.
Yeah. That's Wallace, sorry,
What?
yes.
Yeah.
You've got Wally and Wallace.
Yep.
Of course you do. Okay. Then you have Knives, which is the good book on this row. It's a criminal book by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips.
Yay!
Let's highlight that one just a little bit longer while people get over the shock of JSA and Kid Flash. Knives, a criminal book. All right. We then have Cool Keith, the crossover of the Flower Cosmic hardcover, given a little bit of a Justice League homage there.
Hang on, hold the fort. Something just happened in the comments that you need to look at.
What happened? Azrael, look at starting a fundraiser to educate Bowen.
Thanks for the super chat, baby! Yeah! Burgers and ribs!
Azrael, thank you very much. Really, thank you. I will use that. Well, let's see. After YouTube's cut, it's probably closer to about $5, maybe $6. Maybe I can put it towards a compact. But thank you very
makeup.
much.
It's a start.
It's very sweet. Very, very sweet of you. Okay. There, Cool Keith, the crossover of the Flower Cosmic from Z2 Comics. Lenore, the Time War hardcover, direct market convention edition Kid Wallace cover. Say that 3 times fast. And Lenore, the Time War hardcover with another different cover, as well as Marty, trade paperback by Duncan Jones at Image Comics. Once upon a time in the future. I think that's how it went. Magical History Tour, 3-in-1 hardcover, Volume 3 by Paper Cuts. And if you're into art, Marvel art of Michael Allred. I'm not a big fan of Michael Allred, if I'm being honest. What about you guys?
Took me a while to be a fan.
I don't mind it.
I don't like it. I just don't. I don't.
Funny thing is, I don't mind his Silver Surfer or Madman, but when I look at what's that X team, Ecstatic?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And then we have Mercy Sparks Omnibus Trade Paperback Volume 1, limited to 300 copies.
Ooh. Just for that. Get it.
The first 7 years of Mercy Sparks comics, all in one easy-to-read 400-page package. Heaven's secret bounty hunter is actually a devil working on their side. Disguised as a human living on Earth, she hunts down rogue angels doing Heaven's dirty work. Collects the original miniseries issues 1 to 9 and the Hacked Slash crossover, A Slice of Hell.
That sounds like a good read.
It does, actually. I mean, I'm intrigued now.
Yeah, it sounds like a really interesting read.
Oh, and you got 2 covers.
No, yeah.
Oh, no, that's Volume 2. Okay. What's in Volume 2 then? Don't know. Okay. Wonder why that
looks
released
interesting.
them both at the same time. Mika and the Chiller hardcover. Milestone Universe, The Shadow Cabinet. Trade paperback from DC Comics. And Minky Woodcock, the girl called Cthulhu, who has a little bit of a tentacle action happening there. So all you hardcore anime fans might like that. It's okay, you guys.
I'm just glad she's got a pair of tentacles.
I'm not touching that one. Monstrous hardcover volume 3. I've always wanted to read this, you know.
Yes. Yes.
I think Sharif wants to read it too.
Okay. Someone had it in our Facebook group, both of them, for I think, $100 maybe? And I was really keen.
Was it 100? I don't know, but
so.
I thought it was a good price.
Yeah. And I didn't have the moolah, so I said no, because someone else had all 3 library editions of Madman for $150, which is pretty good.
That's a good price.
Yeah. So I hope no one heard that. and it's still available when I can afford them. Muddy Waters 2 trade paperback from Vault Comics, My Way hardcover, which implies dominance, and New Adventures of Moana 2 hardcover volume 1, Born to Voyage. Yes, you are.
God.
2 pages left.
Same one, but in trade. Yes.
Are
Hello,
you
Nick.
lending me the money, Nick? There we go. Nick slowly backs away into the bushes like Homer Simpson.
Patchwork Girl of Oz trade paperback volume 1, Peanuts, All This, and Snoopy 2 trade paperback from Titan Comics. Plot Holes trade paperback volume 1. This is the first edition variant. Oh, allocations may occur for Massive. This man.
Massive, super massive publishing.
What's the difference with the other one? Same, different cover. That's a DM, maybe. Question: All Along the Watch.
Editions, Plot Holes trade paperback volume 1. Plot Holes trade paperback first edition variant. Yeah, there you go. This is more color.
Question: All Along the Watchtower.
Ooh,
Yeah, plot holes do damage to your car.
It does.
Can you please pronounce that question book properly, Sharif?
Question: All Along the Watchtower.
That is incorrect. I'll give you one more chance. Do it now correctly.
Question: All Along the Watchtower.
Okay, no. Steve.
Question: All along the watchtower.
Thank you.
No. I think this collects the 6-issue miniseries. It stems out from the new Justice League series.
You are correct.
That'd be an interesting read.
Rick and Morty, Rickomania trade paperback from Oni, and the manga of those characters. This is the trade paperback volume 2, After School Science Club.
Ooh.
Yes, finally.
You're gonna get this one, aren't you?
Definitely. Rook Exodus. This is the volume 1 of the deluxe hardcover. As Bo stated, I will be getting that one. Sandman Mystery Theater Compendium volume 2. Finally, volume 2 is out after I can't remember how many years. It's been missing after volume 1 came out. So I think this wraps up the entirety of that series.
Yeah, I agree, Doc. Sounds really good.
Scooby-Doo, Apocalypse.
I can't wait to get this one.
Yeah.
Come on, do the voice properly.
Huh? What? No.
Yeah. So the trades are massively expensive in the third party market. So
hang on. Steve and I just did Scooby-Doo, and you think we're going to let you get away, and we think we're going to let you get away with not doing it too. I thought that was going to be a fight. Good work. Okay. Okay. So yes, Scooby Apocalypse. We're all going to be getting that book, I'm guessing, right?
We will.
No.
No? Steve, you don't know what you're missing out on. I read the first trade and it was fantastic. Vanders thought yours was the best of the three. All right, well, screw you, Vanders.
Yes, Vanders. Very much.
Another massively out of print book. This is the Maxi series, Sharif of Babylon. But this is in trade format from DC. They've got the vertical.
Sheriff to another. Are you getting this?
Nah.
But it has your name on it.
Well, why would I get a trade when I've got the deluxe sitting there?
Okay, we didn't need logic. We didn't need logic. Okay. So are you getting all three of these then?
Only Rook and Scooby-Doo.
Okay, fair enough.
New beginning. This is Grandmama Smurf.
Fair enough, Anders. Fair enough.
Smurf's Village hardcover. Smurf's Village Volume 4. You can choose either the hardcover or the softcover trade right there, whichever tickles a fancy. Society is next. Gleeful Anarchy are at the dawn of the American comic strip. For those years, this is the revised edition in hardcover from Fantagraphics. And we've got Spawn Kills Every Spawn trade paperback. 5-issue miniseries.
I am curious to read this.
There mustn't be many spawns.
Compendiums first.
Shut up, Sharif.
Spawn Misery trade paperback.
Not funny.
Sub-Zero trade paperback volume 2 from Oni. Superman Triangle Era Omni volume 2, baby.
Yeah.
Just a word of caution though. This will overlap with the Death and Return Omni. I think the first half of it. So if you've already got that, just be aware that this is gonna be double dipping a fair bit.
It is, but there is going to be issues in here that weren't in Death of, and the one issue that's not going to be in here that is in Death of is the Green Lantern issue. The Green Lantern issue.
It's not going to be in there?
I don't think so. Hang on. Let's check it
Let's
out.
have a look.
Let's see. Superman, Adventures, Action, Man of Steel, Justice League, Superman, Legacy of Superman, Supergirl, Team Luthor, News Time, no Green Lantern.
Nope.
Oh. All right. Missing issues. Teen Titans Starfire trade paperback. Ooh, connecting cover edition. What is it connecting with? That's the big question.
Yo, dick.
True Colors trade paperback. This is from Drawn Quarterly. Winx Club trade paperback volume 4. Ooh, volume 4. And Wonder Woman Blood and Guts trade paperback. This is in the compact edition. And Wonder Woman by Byrne Omni.
You getting that one?
I don't know because it's missing of some material that's in the 3 hardcovers. So, but the main stuff from Byrne for Wonder Woman is there.
Doctor's got a good point. GL might be in volume 3, as that's part of the return. Yeah, like
makes sense.
Hang on. Let's go back a bit because I just want to clarify something here. Omnibus, Death of Superman. So, in the Death of Superman, let's see here. In this one, you got Superman 64 to 77. In the Death of, you have 73 to 83. So you have not as much there, but more later. Adventures of Superman, 487 to 499. In Death of Superman, it is 496 to 505. So again, same thing. You're getting the earlier issues, but not the later ones. Action Comics, 674 to 686. You get in the Death, 683 to 692. So yeah, that seems to be what's happening with all of them.
Yeah,
The only thing that's missing is Green Lantern 46.
Green Lantern is part of the reign of Superman, so that's going to be in the next.
But it should be. Okay. Interesting. And the very last page now, we have one book, Steve. Go.
I'm just jealous of my jetpack.
JSS.
Hello, mate.
Bit of strange.
Hey, bud.
So, you're all just jealous of my jetpack by Drawn and Quarterly. The inaugural collection of cartoons that introduced the literary wit to the world, now in paperback. Popular comics featuring in The Guardian. You're all just jealous of my jetpack. Perfectly distills his dark humor, impeccable timing, and distinctive style. Again and again, Gold reaffirms his position as a first-rank cartoonist, creating work infused with a deep understanding of both literary and cartoon history. All right. So there's a few books there that I want to get. What are you most excited for, Sharif?
Probably Rogue Exodus. And maybe Die, Die, Die.
What about you, Stevie?
I'm excited that I have to renew my registration on my license.
That is not what I asked.
No, but it's going to cost me $250, so I'm just going to have to sit tight with the finances for a little bit. What a rip-off.
You could have saved that for the next segment before we left.
Well, no, it's okay. Look, the Wonder Woman Omni. I'm thinking about that because I don't have a lot of Wonder Woman stuff. It'd be interesting to have a read.
Fair enough. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor, Comic Bookaroo. Comic Bookaroo, proud sponsors of Aussieverse for all your comic book needs. Graphic novels, hardcovers, omnibuses, single issues. Don't forget to pre-order every Sunday at Comic Bookaroo. And now it's Sharif's favourite part of the show before we leave.
And now it's time for the Aussieverse Thought of the Week.
My thought of the week is I love springing these on these two guys because in the little squares underneath, I see them both panic trying to think of something to say. And that brings much joy to my life. But my actual thought is probably I'm looking forward to Thunderbolts in about 2 weeks. Bought my tickets already. Did you?
I'm looking forward to the NFL draft this Friday. So Bengals probably go defense first round. I hope the Pittsburgh Steelers pick a shit player.
No one cares about that, Steve.
I do. Shut up.
Since we're talking about shows, I just finished Born Again, and I am looking forward to jumping on to Invincible.
Yeah, I just started the last season of Invincible, and I love that show. Without obviously giving anything away, what do you think of the ending of Daredevil?
It definitely sets up for more. That's one. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, guys. We got anything else before we go?
Have a good week, everyone. Thanks for jumping on. Really appreciate you guys jumping on for a live one.
Can't wait.
Oh, that's right. We will be back tomorrow night live for the once a month.
Again.
We will be back tomorrow live for our once a month FOC. We hope that you join us because there's probably going to be about 12 or 13 pages of all the new books that you got to pre-order this week. Otherwise, it'll cost you more money. I watched all of Invincible in like 2 weeks. I don't blame you, Vanders. I wish that's the way I did it as well. Just got the Otley Conquest cover. That's a good cover. Good night to you, Doctor. What time should I be going to bed to get a good night's sleep? I've been meaning to ask a doctor that. And they always say 8 hours, but I don't believe them. And Vanders, thanks for the stream, lads. Thank you as well. So we will catch you tomorrow at 7 o'clock, which is pretty much 24 hours from now. We hope to see you then. And Steve might be late because Bengals.
No, kids footy.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same excuses. We'll catch you next time. And what is it? Aussieverse is.
Live, baby.
Live.
I really do like Steve. I just pick on him in the show. I hope you know that.
He's a prick. Don't listen to him.